Good peoples, what's going on with you? Welcome to another vlog. Yes, welcome back. So y'all, today is Monday. Yes, child, it's a Monday. Top of the week to you. That part. Anyways, so y'all, I'm up in here and I was getting ready to try out this little DIY project. And I said, wait a second, Tiff. Wait a second. Girl, go on ahead and start her. What is starter? Child, bye. Go on ahead and start a new vlog and bring the peoples along with you. Yes, bring them along with you and let them see what you finna do. So, I'm up in here. I got some shades, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but I had this thing for shades, okay? I got some shades. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know she didn't just get started on this vlog and didn't bother mentioning the Real Housewives of YouTube. What's wrong with her? I am sick of her. I got to do everything. Well, let's get into it. This is the Real Housewives of YouTube collab. Yes, that's what Tiff should have told y'all. It's episode 5 or 6. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't do everything. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go on ahead and get into my girls. Let's get into the girls. So first we have Shanthi. Yes, we have Shanthi. Shanthi has 2 channels. Yes, she does. She has a cleaning channel and she has a vlog channel. Her cleaning channel is Shanthi's Lifestyle and her vlog channel is Shanthi Life Vlog. Yes, so when you are done here, head on over there, check her out, show her some love and subscribe. And tell her that I sent you, okay? Well, yeah, tell her that I sent you, because if you tell her that, don't tell her Tiff sent you, just tell her that I sent you. I don't know who I am, but just tell her that I sent you, okay? Anyways, next. Now, let's move right along to Yesenia. Yes, let's talk about what Yesenia got going on, child. Yesenia has a vlog channel, and it is called Simply Yesenia. Yes, Simply Yesenia. And just like I told you with Shanthi, when you're done here, head on over there. Check her out, show her some love and subscribe and tell her that I sent you, okay? That I sent you, yes. Now, moving right along into CLEOSHA. CLEOSHA has 2 channels, just like Shanthi. She has a cleaning channel and she also has a vlog channel as well. Her cleaning channel is CLEOSHAAJ, yes. And then she has a vlog channel, child, which is called Hanging with the Jeffersons. Yep, you're gonna like what all of them got going on. But before I get into that, just like I told you with Shanthi and Cynthia, when you get done with over here with CLEOSHA, child, subscribe, show her some love, and tell her that I sent you. Okay? Anyways, now let me give y'all a little instruction on how you show them some love. This is what you do. Now these are the steps, and do not stray from this formula. Okay? Do not stray. What you do is when you leave from over here. And you go over there, when you get to one of their channels, one of them. It's before you start doing any watching, you subscribe, okay? And then after that, I want you to hit that thumbs up button. That's what you do. You hit that thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up it now, okay? Soon as their channels come up, you subscribe. Then you hit that thumbs up, okay? That's how you do it. Now, don't stray from that formula, okay? Go on ahead and subscribe and give them that thumbs up because you're going to like what they got going on anyways. You ain't even got to get into the video before you know you're going to like what these cheering got going on. You're going to love them, okay? Now, let's run over it again. You're going to, first you're going to click on the link down there in the description box, okay? Or either you can just type their name in the search. It don't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. Now, this all before this video start playing, you're going to subscribe, then you're going to hit that like button, and then you can go on ahead and get into the vlog, okay? Or video, or cleaning video, whatever you're watching, just go on ahead and get into it. And then, you know, when you down there in their comments, tell them that you new to the family, and that I sent you. Just put down that I sent you. And they'll know who you're talking about. Trust me. They gonna know. Now, child, let's get back on over here into Tiff with this foolishness talking about these doggone shades. Child, bye. And, you know, I got rid of some and I done narrowed them down to, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 5. I narrowed them down to like 5 of them, okay? I had a little bit, I think I just gave my sister a pair the other day. So, yeah, I got some shades right here. And, child, I'm finna make me a little shades organizer little thing. I saw this, I was on Pinterest last night looking for something and came across that. And I said, Tiff, girl, you better go on ahead and try that. Yes. So, what the lady used was, you know, y'all, I've been had this stuff forever. I said, wait a minute, I got that stuff outside there in my garage. Child. She used 2 of these. She had rulers, but I don't think I need a ruler. I got these little paint stir sticks that I've been had. Child, I've been had this stuff for a minute. And I think even while we from being over at the other house, yeah, and I just brought it over here. And I was like, wait a minute, I got those items around here somewhere. So I had to go searching for a child. And yes, I found that out there in the garage. So I'm finna try to make me a little thing for my shades. I don't know if y'all ever seen, what's the J Money? J Money, yes. I came across her on Pinterest where she had showed where she made this little shades, little holder, little organizer type thing. So child, I'm finna try and do it. You know, she took this little piece back here from like a little cheap Dollar Tree frame. Been had that too. And she took this little piece back here and she used that because, you know, you're going to need something for the thing so it can, you know, get a little lean going on. You got to prop it up and whatnot. So, yes, ma'am. I got everything I need. I got my little wood glue here. Yes, got my little wood glue. Like I said, I got my little my little paint stick, stir sticks, whatever you want to call it. I got that. And I had got started because I was getting ready to measure it out to see like how big, like how long I need for this stick to be to go on the inside. I haven't made up my mind as to whether I'm gonna keep it this color or if I want to stain it. I might just keep it this color. I don't know yet, but we'll see once I get everything made. I got my little tape measure here that I need so I can go on ahead and do what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to try to get that going because in a minute, when Sicky get back here, I'm going to start cooking dinner. Last week, a couple of weeks ago, I made some turkey wings and child, they was loving them. So they've been asking me to make some more. So I'm finna make some of that today. He had to go pick up some because turkey wings, that ain't nothing I keep at home. So he went to go pick that up, and y'all already know the jokers want some green beans. They love them doggone green beans, child. They love them. But give the people what they're asking for, you know. I'm going to give them some green beans, and then we're going to have some rice. And that's enough. Psh, child, bye for a Monday. That's more than enough because I normally don't be cooking on a Monday anyways. However, that is neither here nor there. Let's get back into this. I'm going to go on ahead and get started. I'm going to go get my little music and whatnot so I can, you know, get into my groove. And then I'm going to bring y'all along with me, just show y'all what I'm doing. Okay. All right, y'all, so I got my 2 pieces that I'm going to put in here. And I just realized I'm going to end up having to stain this because, yeah, that's not going to be aesthetically pleasing to have that ace up under there like that. So, but I'll deal with that in a moment. What I did was I cut them a little bit longer than what I had measured because I kind of don't want to have to use glue to go in here. I mean, I will if I have to, but it should just go down in here like I want it to. So, yeah. That's what I'm getting ready to do right now. I thought about trying to, you know, sand that in right there. I think I might sand it just to make that a little smoother to go down in here. But it should slide down in here and just fit like so. So I don't have to use, you know, any glue and all of that stuff. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Yep, see, look at that. Yes, indeed. Bam. There it is. Uh-oh. Bam. There it is. Yes. So I'm not going to have to use any, make sure we got that all right. There we go. I'm not going to have to use any glue to go in here. And see, then we going to be like this. I think I'm going to turn them like that. Bam. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Can y'all see where I'm going with this? Can y'all see where I'm going? If you can't see where I'm going, just keep on riding. You'll see it. You'll see when we arrive. Okay? All right. I'll be right back with you. So, y'all, I thought I know I got some sandpaper somewhere, but I tried to go out there in that garage and locate it, and yeah, it's just too hot. So I started sanding it with this old nail file, child, and that was getting the job done. So, yep, I'm finna just do that. I just wanted to make it a little, you know, nice and even right there. And this nail file is doing just what I needed to do. So, yep, I'm just gonna carry on smartly. That part. Anyways. Got to improvise. You got to improvise, you know? Yes, that's all I needed right there. Yeah, that's all I needed. I'm good to go. This nail file did what I needed. Alrighty then. Okay, y'all. But I called your ace, your kingdom, and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough. But I called your ace, your kingdom, and it's all a bluff. I've been thinking, 'cause I don't wanna waste my precious time. Always looking for the next best thing. Do it on your own this time around. So all you lucky ones, what up? You're always on the run, what up? I mean, don't get me wrong, but what up? Or was I not the one you dreamt of? No, 'cause the life we live will never be enough. Why don't you stop for a minute? Just relax yourself. This moment will never come back again. It's sad you never thought I was good enough. But I called your ace, your kingdom, and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough. But I called your ace, your kingdom, and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough. But I called your ace, your kingdom, and it's. Well, as y'all can see, it's done. But y'all, I don't know what in the world kind of what you call hot glue she had, cause child, I had to put some tape back here on mine. Let me see if I can show y'all to hold it together until the doggone glue dry. Y'all see the tape back there? Child, bye. Yeah, I had to put some tape back there to see if it would, you know, to hold it in place till the doggone glue dry. I don't know. I just really wanted to see if I could do it and see if I was gonna like the way it came out. You know, it's okay. It's temporary. It'll do for right now. You know, I just thought it was a cool idea. So, child, why not try it? I had the supplies. Try it. You know, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna stain mine though, cause I don't know about this natural color and whatnot. So I'm probably gonna end up staining mine, child. But anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's cute. You know, it got the, you know, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, yeah. However, I don't know. Anyways, right now, I'm about to go on ahead and get into this denter. Y'all, and I know some y'all gonna ask because these turkey wings that I'm fixing, I put my own spin on it, but I use, y'all know I'm all into Rosie right now. I be using her little recipes and stuff, child, because her stuff be good, child. I'm gonna try and link it. I think I watched a video or something, or I went to her website. Because when I made them, that was my first time making turkey wings, y'all. And when I tell you the people killed them, they killed them. So I use that recipe as a blueprint, and you know, your girl, I just be doing what I want to do. Yeah, anyways, I'm finna get on into these turkey wings and everything. I'll link it down there, y'all. I'm bad with linking stuff. I'm bad with telling y'all about where I got stuff from. I'm thorough in other ways, rather. But when it comes to stuff like that, I be forgetting, because I be saying in my head, I gotta remember to do this and do that. And child, When the time come, I be forgetting, and I be looking at Cindy and whatnot, and Shanti and them, and they be on it with them links and stuff. But yeah, I got this idea from CLEOSHA, because child, I think she was had put in the group one night that she was gonna make some doggone turkey wings, and I said, "Ooh, child, that sound good. I think I'm finna try that. I ain't never did that before." So she gave me an idea, child, and when I did it, these people up in here was killing it. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go on ahead and get into it. It's 6 o'clock, but it don't matter. It'll be all right. They'll eat when they eat. So it is what it is. Y'all know how I feel about getting stuff ready on time. Can't nobody look in your face and tell what time you ate. You know, ain't nobody gonna be like, "Oh, child, you must have ate last night at midnight." It don't matter as long as you ate, okay? Anyways, however, let's go on ahead and get into this meal, child.
Think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You want me right there, and then you don't. You want me to back off, well then I won't. No, I won't keep you around anymore. No, you're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, no, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna believe this right here. Child, I just knew we was finna eat. Let's just talk about how the damn at this point, I'm sorry, the damn oven, just cut off, and just, the timer still going, but the oven cooling off. I'm sitting up here thinking them doggone wings still cooking. Child, y'all know how I be saying, can nobody look in your face and tell that you ate at midnight? Child, I'm finna bring that to life. I'm finna bring that to life. It's 9:09 at this point. 9:09. I'm sitting there thinking we finna chew. Child, bye. At this point, I'm thoroughly disgusted. I'm finna get in the rain locker. Yup, I'm finna go on here and sanitize my body, because I can't take it. I cannot take it. So at this point, whenever it's ready, it's gonna be ready. I got to get up early in the morning. I got to edit a vlog. I got to edit another vlog so y'all can see that on Wednesday. Whoo, child, what is this world coming to? The appliances just doing what the heck ever they want to do. You just gonna, I mean, you just gave up. Just gave up, said, I quit. I'm not finna keep cooking these turkey wings. I done had it. Like, that's how you gonna do it? You know them cheering around that hungry, they looking crazy. They done came out 50 times. And if they ask me, everybody just calm except for me. Look at Sick. He over here playing him a game on his phone. And I'm disgusted. I'm thoroughly disgusted at this parent. Well, my green beans taste good though. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Silk, you not gonna tell the people, hey?
Oh, excuse me, why are you yelling?
Cause I'm disgusted at this parent.
Okay, don't yell at me. I didn't do it.
I ain't say you did, but the oven just decided to take some unapproved time off. The audacity.
Hey, everybody,
the
how y'all
unmit-
doing? See, that's why I don't.
You had a chance, and then you waited until I started talking to speak.
You didn't stop talking. You just kept on talking.
Cause I'm disgusted.
Okay, well, so how was I supposed to get a word in edgewise?
No words, no edgewise.
Okay, then. How
No
y'all
words, no edge, no
doing? Hope
nothing.
everybody's doing good.
Cause we ain't. They is, I ain't. That sound real ignorant. They is, I ain't. It is what it is. Oh Lord, I'm about to drop my phone. See, I'm weak. I'm weak because I need to eat. You see what just happened? Do y'all see what just happened? I'm weak because I need to eat. Did that rhyme?
Poet,
I'm a poet, and baby, you better let them know. You better tell them. Say it loud in the back so the people can hear. Say it. Wait a minute, that didn't come out right. Say it louder so the people in the back can hear. Did I say that right first? I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm discombobulated. All that. My thoughts just ain't flowing. They ain't crystallized. None of that. The minute I realized we weren't gonna chew, everything just. I'm going to hit the rain locker. That's it. Maybe I'll be able to show y'all what we ate at some point. I don't know.
We'll be back, y'all. Stay tuned. Because these turkey wings going to be slamming. Might be late, but they going to be great.
You a poet and don't know it, baby.
Hey.
You better do that. You a
won't
poet
be able
and
to
don't
look
know
at our
it.
face until we ain't ate.
Or what time we ate. I'm finna bring that to light though, because what time that clock say? 9:12. 9:12. I'm finna hit the rain locker, and it is what it is. Well, bye now.
If you're thinking about leaving, let me know.
Y'all, when I tell you I am so doggone hungry and they finally ready, thank God. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let me show y'all a little something. Check this out. We are having rice. I already told you we was having rice. So if you have never taken the broth from your baked chicken or any kind of or anything like that and put it over in your rice, y'all try it and thank me later. Yes, we're gonna stop right there and then we're gonna stir. Like I said, try it and thank me later. My mama turned me on to this child. And when I tell you, we're gonna add a little more over in here. Look at me making a mess. I'm weak at this parent. I'm weak, y'all. Okay, let's get us some more going over in there real quick. Then we just gonna add all that goodness, all that essence over in that rice. And when I tell you, child, there's some good eating. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking about it. I'm just gonna put it on the plate so I can eat it. Cause I ain't faring too well right now. I'm doing good to be up doing this right here. Whew. Anyway, y'all. All right. 1 second and I'll be right back with you.
You're thinking that you don't wanna hurt me, coward, I'm getting bored. 'Cause I can find another, so don't hold me back. You're not allowed to spend my time, 'cause that is what you came here for. Oh.
Well, thank God we finally about to chew. It's I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 11 something, ain't it? It's 11 on the dot. And we was almost close to midnight. It's midnight somewhere. Child, bye. Anyways, well, I'm finna finish watching my girls. I watched YESENIA, and I'm gonna finish up watching Shanthi. I watched CLEOSHA early in the I watched her early when I thought we was gonna be through chewing. Child, bye. Whew. Anyway, I digress. Yes, I digress. Gonna go ahead and shove this food down my throat. And that's it. I'll get back with y'all sometime tomorrow, I think. Anyway.
Oh. You never come clean and you never come through. Take your shit and don't come back. Looking so surprised how you could do me like that.
Good peepers. All right, let's see here. How many days has it been since I talked to y'all? About 3, I think. Y'all, let's go ahead and get this out the way. If the thing is making any noise, the apology is already understood. Okay, it's there. Now, enough of that. Back over into what I was saying. I was saying, well, wait a minute, because I don't like. It's like it's not stable. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was, what was I saying? Oh, it's been a while since I hollered at y'all. Yeah, it's been, I think the last time I hollered at y'all, it was either Monday or Tuesday. No, it was Monday. It was Monday because today is Thursday. Yes, child, it's 7:20 in the morning. Yes, it is 7:20. Child, bye. I got a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock. I left home, went on ahead and left, so, because y'all know, I got to stop at the Bucks and get me something to chew on because anything else would be uncivilized. Yes, that part. Anyways, so I know I told y'all a few vlogs back that my leg had been bothering me with this, I got this broken vein on the side of my leg, and it's been killing me, child. So, Auntie Rachel, that's her department. She over them peoples, and she went on ahead and got your girl in ASAP. Yes, she did. Auntie Rachel out of town. She up there with Mama. Calling me right here with Mama. Okay, you just gonna rub it in. Anyways, yeah, I'm finna stop at the Bucks and give me something to chew on. Going up into this doctor's appointment and see what they got for me. See what they gonna tell me. See if they can fix it. Cause I'm over it at this point. Okay, I'm so over it. Whew, child, I'm over it. Yes, I digress. Yes, anyways. All right, so, I don't know why these people keep stopping like this. Why they keep stopping? They got all this room in between them, and they stopping. Like we driving an 18-wheeler or something. You need that kind of room. Oh, child, bye. Anyways, it's too early for this. Okay. Child, let me get on down the road. Let me get on down this road, and I'll holler at y'all directly. Okay. Y'all, as y'all can tell, I'm back up. I'm back up in this house. Child, let's just talk about how, me and Cameron was just out on the back, and we had to come on in because it's too much out there. I checked the weather, and when it came up, and it said 100 degrees, and when I saw the field light that said 116, all I could say was, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The 100 made me say, Jesus Christ. And then when I saw that field light 116, I just said, Lord have mercy. What us gonna do? Lord, what us gonna do? Oh, Lord. And then they say like the wind is 11 miles per hour. Child, that ain't doing nothing. That 11 mile per hour wind out there ain't got nothing on this heat that's out there. It is no match for this heat. Child, I had to come on in. I said, I got to come on in. I sent Yesenia and Clee them, Shanthi them, child, I sent them a message and I said, y'all, I just got back in my car. Cause y'all can see, I went to Bell's. I went and picked up a few things. I had a rug I had to take back. And so while I was in there, I just went and browsed and found a few things that I needed. So anyway, when I got back in the car, child, I don't have leather seats. My seats are cloth. Child, I sat on them doggone cloth seats and I swear somebody had set me on fire. I just knew I had 3rd-degree burns on the back of my thighs. I said, what is going on in America? Just as cold as it was, it's just as hot. Got to be careful what you ask for, child. Because y'all know I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this, but I swear for Claire, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Ooh, child, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Had I known, I would have waited. I'd have put it off for a little bit longer. Ooh, but when them bones get to aching and that cold, you be wanting it to come on in here. Oh, Lord, y'all, this right here. And then I told y'all, sick could just be sitting out there in it like it's normal. I say, I think the heat must be getting to him and he don't realize he ain't supposed to be sitting out there. You not supposed to be sitting out there in this. I'm about to give him some cold water or something but child, you keep sitting out there like that, we're going to call the family in. Ooh, anyways, I'm going to digress. Ooh, and then I just told Cameron, I say, child, you be out there so long that when you finally come in, you be cold as all get out. You feel like you need to cut the heat on. Because your body done got acclimated to that out there. You feel like you're finna die. Just like you just finna straight be smothered as soon as you step outside. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anyways, I'm gonna digress one more time. I guess I'll show y'all what I got in everything. Let me turn y'all around for a second. Bye. I got to say this real quick before I go back and have a do-over. Child, I just did a whole spiel on showing y'all the stuff I got from Bell's. And guess what? The doggone thing wasn't even recording. I'll tell y'all it's the heat because I could have swore I hit record. It's that heat. That heat done did something to me. Child, I might have to go and take a rest or something. I'm going to have to go and take me a nap, child. I'm supposed to go get my nails done at, I got time. It's just 2 o'clock. I'm going to go get my nails done. What did I say? I'm supposed to go and get my nails done at 6:15 this evening, but child, I'm gonna have to get some rest. Yes, I'm gonna get some rest before I go out there. Cause that right there, cause even at 6:15, it's still gonna be ridiculously hot. And I'm just looking at these trees just swaying and whatnot. They ain't no match for the heat that's out there. No match for it. Anyway, let me turn y'all around and show y'all what I got, and hopefully I remember to press record this time. I could have swore I did that last time. Anyway. Okay, I think we're good now. Yes, we have red up there. Very good. We are rolling. Alrighty. So this basket here, I got this. I'm gonna put this basket in my pantry. I'm trying to do a little organization in my up in here. Just change a few things around here. But I got this basket from Bell's and it was $12.99. And I got a laundry basket that I got from like Dollar Tree a while ago when we first moved in, and I put some wheels on it. I did a little DIY, and it is housing our water right now. Well, I want everything in there to be cohesive and aesthetically pleasing because I'm extra. Anyways, so I got this basket. I'm gonna put the water in there, and the basket that's in there, child, I'll find something to do with that. But this right here, I got this as well. I'm gonna put this in my closet because I'm gonna have to put some my Cricut stuff and some other stuff in here, like my Cricut Joy and all the little stuff that came with that can go in there for right now until I get this little cart. But it's some stuff in my closet that I don't want to look at it no more. I don't want to look at it every day, rather. So I just want to put it in here, and I'm glad it's got a top on it. And this was, I think this was 20, what was it, 24.99. So yeah, I'm gonna use that right there in my closet and stuff. And then I forget what I got this basket for, but I'm sure I can't remember what I said I was gonna do with this basket. This is gonna go in my closet too. It's some for my just gonna go on my shelf in my closet, but I forget what I said I'm gonna do with this doggone basket. Anyway, child, it'll come back to me when it's time. But yes, I'm gonna put some of my Cricut stuff in here, child, because this is where all of my Cricut things is being housed right now, and that's I don't like the way that looks just sitting here because I don't want a whole bunch of stuff right here all the time. Child, I just got these trays not too long ago. I got them from Bell's, and I'm gonna do something with that. But them baskets, I gotta put that back outside. Take them back to the storage. Cause I was gonna try to put it in my closet, but I just didn't. It wasn't working for me. So yeah, this whole area over here, child, my desk area, I got to do something with that. It's just a little blot to me. You know, that mirror has definitely got to come down. I keep saying that, but I think I'm thinking about putting some shelves up there and, you know, something else. I don't know. I figured out, but it's really starting to get on my nerves over there anyways. So yeah, that's what I got going on up in Chia. Let me turn y'all back around. Oh yeah, and y'all, the very least I could have done was taking this out and showed y'all the whole doggone basket. I didn't do that. It was what? That basket was, child. Oh, 12, what did I say? $12.99. Yep, $12.99. Yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way that I can't remember what I was going to do with this basket. I don't know if I was getting it for the laundry room or for my closet. I can't remember. Because I had thought about putting the water in here, but I said, nah, that's going to be, oh, child, I forgot I got this basket down here. Now I said I was going to put this in my laundry room. Y'all, I got some things for my laundry room, and I'm getting ready to do a little something different in there. I'll show y'all that at a different time. But yeah, I can't remember. Anyhow, let me turn y'all back around real quick. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's it. That's the extent of what I got going on today. I won't be going out anytime soon. No time before it's time for me to go get my nails did, which is at 6:15. So that's the next time I'll be leaving the house. I was in there cleaning my pocketbook out, child. I said I got all these old receipts and like little pieces of paper in my pocketbook. Like, child, where'd they come from? So I had to clean that out. Matter of fact, I think I'm finna change it and whatnot. But I was getting ready to say something. It must not have been important. My mama say if you can't remember it, then it must not be important. Anyways, well, whenever I do figure it out, or if I figure out what I was talking about, I'll let y'all know. But right now, I'm finna go ahead and take these sheets off my bed and change them because it's time. The time has come. Y'all had to get me a new mattress pad today too because the one I had on the bed, y'all been had that one for a long time. So I had to take that off. I got me a new mattress pad today, so I'm gonna put that in the washer before I put it on the bed, and then I'm gonna just get my bed made. That part. So anyways, I'm going to go now and do what I just said I was going to do, and I will get back with you all later. Good peoples, today is, what is today? Saturday. When the last time I hollered at y'all? First of all, let me go ahead. I don't know, I should have just went on ahead and did this. Let me put my glasses on so I can see who I'm talking to. Yes, there you are. Alrighty then. Now, it's Saturday, and I think the last time I hollered at y'all was Thursday. Your girl went through some things I've been through a whole lot between now and Thursday. Ooh, y'all. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Your girl thought she was on her way out of here. Yes, I did. The people thought your girl was having a heart attack, and I did too. Ooh, but anyway, I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. But right now, my stomach is on my back, and Sicky in here. I'm in here talking to him because he cooking, child. He cooking some chicken Alfredo.
Power off.
Y'all know I like to listen to music or whatnot. And I guess the speaker just got tired. And she was like, you ain't playing nothing, so I'm finna go on here and take some time off. Anyways, however, child, your girl is puny. I'm puny. But however, I think I get a little bit of scrimp back if Silk just gone over here and fixed some of these, so my stomach can quit being on my back. What's wrong with you, Silk? What's wrong with you? Golly. Anyways, we're gonna get this meal done first, and then we're gonna get back. We're gonna holler at you while we're chewing and whatnot. So like I said, Sicky been on that Taster app, child. Yes, he has. Sicky been on the Taster app. Sicky, you gonna say hey to the people?
I mean, you talking. I can't get a word in edgewise.
Hey, don't stop. You know, all the time you going on there.
But I'm trying to be polite today.
Wait a
so
minute. Don't do me like that. You know, I'm puny. I'm on the I'm on the Sicky shirt list.
Hey. Who raised you? Who raised you?
I'd raised you.
Right.
She raised you to be.
So she raised me not to be rude.
But you been rude.
Therefore.
Ain't no therefore. You been rude though, Silk.
I allowed you to proceed on.
Child, bye. He'll never allow anyhow.
Well.
Silk.
How y'all doing? Before I was rudely interrupted. How y'all doing today? Good to see y'all. Y'all looking real good today. So, a lot of y'all been asking for Mr. Silky to do this cooking thing. I'm gonna go ahead and oblige y'all with this one. Okay.
Oblige y'all, child.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started because I ain't one for the kitchen, all right?
Sure ain't. Anyways, Did I say that out loud? My bad. I can't wait to chew. He gonna hook us up. He gonna hook us up. I know. He gonna hook us up. Alrighty then, let's go on ahead and get this meal done now. He cooking. Did I tell y'all what he was fixing? I probably didn't. He fixing some chicken Alfredo. He been on the taste app. You had something you want to say to him?
I'm fixing chicken Alfredo.
Didn't I just say that?
Broccoli. And some garlic bread knots. Okay? That's the meal for tonight.
What he said. Anyway. All right, well. I'm gonna show y'all what he doing, but we ain't finna go step by step. I'm gonna leave it down in the description box in case y'all want to make it. But y'all, a lot of y'all probably already know how to make chicken Alfredo. But if not, it's gonna be down there in the description box at your convenience. Yes, we eating something normal tonight. We ain't eating no hog head cheese and all of that. We not finna do that. We just gonna eat something regular, okay? Just something regular. All right. I'll talk to y'all about that at a later time.
So why did y'all do that?
Cause it's a lot of y'all out there eating that hog head, that spicy hog head cheese. What's wrong with you?
That's all right, my good people who out there in the land that eat that type of stuff. My hat's off to you. Y'all know good eating when you see it.
Kinfolk. Y'all got to be kinfolk if y'all eating that. Anyways.
All right. Further ado, let's get this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. We out.
Alrighty then.
Give me some space, I don't care what you do. My body too. 'Cause I'm going out tonight. I'm leaving it all behind. I'm gonna leave it all, yeah. I won't let it get into my mind. No. He thinks he can, 'cause he's a man, but he is just a boy. Won't let it steal away my shine now. I know you're thinking about me from time to time. Before you do anything stupid, think before you speak your mind. 'Cause I am on a roll, yeah. So don't hold me back. You're not allowed to spend my time, 'cause that is what you came here for, right? Oh yeah. This is what we gonna do. Oh, you never come clean and you never come through. Take your shit and don't come back. Oh, you're looking so surprised, like you could do me like that. All up to you. Oh, give me some space, I don't care what you do. My body too. 'Cause I'm going out tonight. I'm gonna leave it all behind. I won't let it get into my mind, no, yeah. He thinks he can, he's your man. Oh, won't let it steal away my shine now. Get up and try again. Oh, I won't let it get into my mind now. Oh, he thinks he can, 'cause he's a man, but he is just a boy. Won't let it steal away my shine now. Get up and try again. I get up and try. I get up and try again, yeah. Oh, get up and try. Get up and try again. I long for that feeling. Why did it have to go away? I long for that feeling. Remember everything you said.
Well, y'all, we just got finished chewing and it was very, very tasty, might I add. Siggy did a good job.
Thank you.
Ooh, child, I'm full. I'm gonna try to get through this my dilemma without falling asleep, child, because I'm full. You know, don't do that. Okay? So, let me just start out by saying, you just never know when all hell gonna break loose. Whether it be in your body, I don't care what it is, you just never know when something ain't gonna be right. I mean, 1 minute you doing good, and the next minute, all hell be done broke loose. I had a nail appointment. I think I told y'all I had a nail appointment on Thursday. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I told y'all that. So, I was there getting my nails did, child. And, you know, I had made it through the whole experience, the whole nail getting experience. And, child, she was, you know, polishing my nails or whatever. And I started to feel real bad. And, I told her, I said, she started looking at me. You okay? It's good. Camera going back in for seconds. Tell them, hey, was it busting? Cameron, is it busting?
Yes.
However, what was I saying? Hey, not while I'm talking to the people. You gonna beat on the side of my good cookware like that? Anyways, however, it's Leroy child. You know, I started feeling real bad. I think that's what I was saying. I can't remember. Anyways, but I remember Vivian asked me, was I okay? And I must have not been looking good or something, child. And I told her, I said, I'm gonna be all right. And then about 5 minutes later, I said, I just need to put my head down for just a little bit. I just need to put my head down because I started feeling real bad. I could feel my heart beating way too fast, and I started feeling dizzy and nauseous and a whole bunch of other just a whole bunch of stuff just going on at one time. Child, I put my head down for about 5 seconds, maybe 5 or 10 seconds, and I wasn't feeling no better. You know, I lifted my head back up and I felt worse. And then she said, you want me to take you home? I said, no, I think I'm gonna be all right. By this time, I didn't say it, but she was finished. And she asked me if I wanted her to take me home. And I said, no, I'm gonna be all right. I said, I just called my sister. Excuse me. I just called my sister on the way to the car and she'll tell me what I need to do because my sister got contact with my cardiologist and whatnot. So, however, I was talking to Rachel on the way to the car, child, and by the time I got to the car, I remember I opened the door and I just fell in there. I could hear Rachel talking to me, but I couldn't respond to her. And I just fell in my car. And I remember getting in trying to put my seatbelt on, child, and my pocketbook was in the way and the seatbelt was in the way. Things just weren't working out. Eventually, I guess I got the pocketbook off because I got in the car and I drove on off. And I'm talking to her and I remember hearing her yelling at me. And I said, why is this lady hollering at me like she crazy? I kept hearing her call my name. And I wanted to respond to her, but I couldn't respond. I couldn't get my words out. Y'all, was declining real fast. When I was in the nail shop, I started monitoring my heart rate on my watch. And at the time, it was 106 when I first started feeling bad. And I said, my heart shouldn't be beating this fast and I'm resting. It was 106. And then by the time I got ready to leave, it had went up to 112. Child, by the time I got to the car, I think it was 120. Clearly, I was declining real fast. I was going down. Y'all, I thought I was having a heart attack. I just knew I was on my way out of here. In my head, I said, this must be what a heart attack feel like. You know, and I started thinking about my family. I was like, oh, Lord, Sicky, Chris and Cameron, Mama, Rachel, and them. Like, Lord, am I on my way out? Yeah, I'm dead serious, y'all, when I say I thought I was dying. Because that's what it felt like. I was lightheaded. I was nauseous and all of that. But Rachel told me to go home and get Leroy. I said, I cannot stop and get him. I cannot because y'all knew I was in trouble. I said, if I stop and get him, something gonna happen. So I didn't stop. I kept right on going. I went right past my house. The nail shop, they were like 2 or 3 minutes from the house, child. So I went past my house and I had enough sense to stay on the back roads in the neighborhood instead of getting out on the main road. I stayed on the back. I said, because you just never know. But I just knew that I had to get there. I needed help and I knew that I was in trouble. I could hear Silky talking and I could hear Rachel saying something. I kept hearing her call my name and I think I was responding to her or whatever, but I heard her say, are you there yet? And I think I told her no. I said, I'm almost there. I said, I just need to get there. And she said, when you get there, you pull up to the front and you just lay on the horn. You just lay on the horn. And so I got there and I told her, I said, I'm here. And she said, pull up to the front. I said, and do what? I managed to get those words out. What you want me to do? She said, lay on the horn. And that's what I did, y'all. I laid on that horn like nobody's business. And I could see this lady sitting at this desk in there, and she jumped up, and then I didn't see her no more. I said, well, doggone, did she see that I was in distress? You know, I need the people to come out here and see what's going on with me, because I was worried. And the next thing I know, it was a whole bunch of people in my car. My door was open and they was asking me questions. Y'all, this lady, now I do remember this. It's crazy the stuff that I remember, because the lady asked me, she said, do you care if I park your car? I managed to be able to tell her, and y'all excuse my language, I said, ma'am, I don't care what the hell you do. I said, just please stop my heart from beating so fast. I don't care what you do. You can run my car into a wall at this point. Just please stop my heart from beating so fast. I said, I need you to help me. The next thing I know, y'all, I was on the table. I said, well, when did I get on the table? It's like it's a whole bunch of time that's missing. When did I get back here on this table? They had my shirt off, my bra off. I said, Lord, they didn't expose me in front of all these people. You know, then the lady said, it's okay. It's just us ladies in here. They was sticking me. Look at that, poking part of me. Child, doing all kind of stuff. I had somebody sticking me over here, somebody sticking me over there. They putting all these things on me. Somebody asked me about some lotion. Girl, I don't know nothing about no lotion. Can you just please help me start asking me all these questions? But I do remember I told her, I said, I'm so sleepy. I said, I'm tired and I just want to go to sleep. They would not let me go to sleep. All I wanted to do was go to sleep. And I remember just putting my head back and just putting, just going to the side. And they kept waking me up, asking me stuff. Somebody had the audacity, the unmitigated gall, to ask me to sign some papers. In my head, I said, I'm about dead at this point. It don't matter who signed. It don't matter what go on that paper. Just sign it. Just do something. Just please help me. In my head, I kept saying, please help me. Please help me. My chest was hurting me so bad. I felt so hard. I felt like I had been running a marathon. I do remember when I got there, I was trying to tell them that, look at my watch, because I was monitoring my heart rate on my watch. And I heard the lady say 160 and rising. My heart rate was almost 200 beats a minute. Y'all, I thought I was on my way out. I knew I was on my way out. And I remember asking Rachel, I remember telling her to call mama. And then the lady, she just snatched my AirPod out my ear. And I said, in my head, I said, well, that was rude. I'm trying to get the lady to contact my people, to let them know that we got to call the family and what we need to do. Because I'm telling y'all, I thought I was on my way out of here. I really did. It was I don't ever want to experience that again. But they told me that my potassium was low. This is the second time I done had that happen. And when your potassium is low, it make you feel like you're having a heart attack. My heart was beating so fast. It was, I can't even explain it to y'all. I just knew something wasn't right and I needed to get to that ER. I needed somebody to help me. Sicky say my speech was slurred, or I was.
No, it wasn't slurred. It was just slow. It was slower than she normally. See how fast she talking now, right? It wasn't nothing like that. She was talking slow, like she ride the short bus. But however, once again, serious situation. I ain't cracking no jokes because I'm crazy as hell about this woman. Okay, first of all, so I can't afford. Well, if the good Lord call her, ain't nothing I can do. But that's why it's so important to hold on to your loved ones. And when you get ready to leave your house, or when your loved ones just get ready to depart one another, it's always good to tell them you love them, because you don't know if that's your last time. Okay? So we always do that. We always kiss each other or whatever and tell each other we love or whatever. But anyway, by the time I got to the emergency room, they had already had her in the back. And trust, I was not too far behind her because we was three-way on the phone. And Rachel had sense enough to call me, of course. And she was trying to, I guess, make sure I knew where she was at in case she got in trouble, because I didn't know where she was at first. I didn't know she was between the nail shop and the hospital. I didn't know where she was at. So I'm trying to get on the track. Luckily, she went the back roads. I went to a highway. So anyway, when I got to the emergency room, Dad already had her back. I went to set in there, and they told me as soon as they get her stable, then we'll let you back. At that point, I was.
He said he was scared. I remember you saying
I was
you
scared.
Heard me say something about helping me. I don't remember some of the stuff they said.
That's the part that got me. It's just I don't know if you ever been in a situation where you needed help and nobody was around.
Oh man.
That's a terrible situation.
That's
It's a
how it
terrible
is.
feeling. And just to hear her say that on the phone, and I couldn't do nothing because I didn't even know where she was at. I didn't know nothing what was going on. I'm trying to piece the puzzle together to figure out what's going on. So I'm listening to Rachel the whole time and trying to figure out what's going on. But come to find out it was something where, where her chest was bothering her. So anyway, long story short, we get there and they finally let me back where she was at. Finally got to see her and talk to her. And once I laid my eyes on her, I knew from there, I know my wife. I know she's going to be all right. And then I know the second part, well, the first part, the Lord got her. Okay, so basically it was a scary situation. It was a touch and go, but thank the Lord.
God.
He had his hands on her, and it wasn't time for her to go nowhere. So that's pretty much it, y'all.
I got a whole lot of living left to do, y'all.
Yeah.
They said, I guess with not only with my potassium being low, but I was going in and out of AFib. I'm still trying to understand what that is. Rachel was trying to explain it to me, but if y'all know, y'all look it up. I don't know, y'all. AFib. I don't know how to explain it to you, but when she explained it to me again, and it made sense. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, my heart rate started going back up again, and I was just laying down. I wasn't doing anything. I was just laying there watching TV, and I started feeling my heart race again, started going back up. And when I caught it, it was at like 106, 107. And I said, this is not normal. My heart should not be beating this fast while I'm resting. So she called my cardiologist, and he called me in some medicine. And so y'all hear your girl Cameron, child, bye. Called me in some medicine or whatever for to help regulate my heart rate and I guess like put me on like a blood thinner, because I guess he said with it being like that, with my heart rate going up and down like that and going in and out of AFib is what they call it. I was like at risk for stroke and stuff. So I was telling Cindy and them, I said, y'all, your girl's a little nervous. I was kind of scared to go to sleep, child. Like I know all last night while I was asleep, I kept waking up checking my heart rate because I could feel it in my sleep that it wasn't, that it's not normal. Like my heart wasn't beating like it should have been. And this is ridiculous. This is crazy. So, I just thank God that he kept me, because I probably, I shouldn't have been driving myself, but in my head, I said, Lord, I can't stop. I just want to get there. I need help. I need somebody to help me. And then I was texting with YESENIA and Shanthi and CLEOSHA'S child, and I was like, y'all, it was like a movie. I felt like I was in a movie or something, because when I pulled up, like I just laid on the horn, and I'm in the car like reaching for the people, like, okay, I know she see me. I'm reaching for this lady. Like she in the building, but I'm reaching for her. Like I'm trying to tell her, like, man, please come and help me. Like I need help. Somebody help me. Like I just wanted my heart to stop beating so fast. My chest was hurting, and it was just all kinds of foolishness, y'all. In my head, like I said, I was joking. Like, what's wrong with me? In my head, I'm joking. I said, child, I'm dying at this point. I just want her to just go on ahead and sign it. Like, one lady came up and she wanted me to give a verbal consent and say that it was okay for them to treat me. Then another lady came and wanted me to sign some papers. I said, is she serious? I said, she got the audacity. You see I'm puny. You see I'm in distress. And you gonna ask me to sign these papers? Child, bye. I don't know what I put on that paper. As long as y'all can get me some help, just do it. Just help me out, Oh, child, I said, this lady really just bring me some papers to sign, child? Oh, Lord, I don't know. I was just like, Lord, am I going to see my peoples again? Am I going to see my peoples? Rachel was like, look, because Rachel's in Atlanta. She was there with mama. She was like, I'm finna come home. And however, like I say, y'all, I'm okay. I just been real tired. Today, I managed to put myself together a little bit, kind of make me feel a little bit better. But I guess once the medicine get in my system like it's supposed to, I start to feel a little bit better. But it's the like my chest is real sore and stuff, so I'm just resting, kind of taking it easy. Excuse me, until I go to the doctor, because I guess he wants to address the whole slurred speech thing and whatnot. And child, let me tell y'all this right here. Once I started to come around and feel a little bit better, Silky was like, he said, baby, how about when I came in to see you, there was somebody out there who homeboy got pushed out his car. Pushed out his car at 30 miles per hour. And so I'm telling this to doggone Cynthia. That doggone Cynthia, you know she crazy. She said, so basically your entrance was upstage. I said, right. I said, the audacity. How could he come in here and upstage me? I said, my entrance was just not even dramatic enough. Homeboy got pushed out the car going 30 miles per hour. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, I think I want me a little do-over. No, I don't want no do-over. No, I don't. I don't want no do-over. I don't want to deal with that no more. I don't ever want to deal with that again. Because that was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. I just knew that my heart shouldn't have been beating that fast. There's no reason why I should be feeling like that. But they asked me if it was a normal day. And I said, well, you know, when I started to think back over my day, it wasn't normal. Because I remember I was supposed to be changing my sheets, and I think I had told you I was going to change my sheets. I had said I bought a new mattress pad and I was going to wash it and change my sheets and stuff. And I remember me and my girls, we started texting, and I told them, I said, y'all, I'm supposed to be changing my sheets right now. I said, but I'm so tired, I can't even move. And I managed to get some energy from somewhere, and I put my mattress pad in a washing machine. And after that, that was it. I remember I came in my room and I laid across the bed, and I fell asleep. And I don't even remember falling asleep. I barely remember laying across the bed. And then I remember jumping up out my sleep because I said, oh, Lord, I got a nail appointment. And it was like 5:45, and I was supposed to be there at like 6 or 6:15 or something like that. So I got on up and went. But I remember when I woke up, I remember feeling a little dizzy, but I ain't think nothing of it. Went on about my business. Child, pay attention to your body, y'all. Your body is telling you something. Pay attention to your body. You got to listen, okay? And because I was just going on about my business, when I think about it, I told you I had a doctor's appointment early that morning. That morning, I told Rachel, I said, when I think about it, I'm filling out this paperwork, and I had to put the date. Y'all, for the life of me, I could not remember what the year was. I could not remember the year. It took me forever to remember what the year was, and it just wasn't coming to me. So I ended up opening up my phone and to see what the year was. And I said, when I think about it, it wasn't normal. There were signs. I just wasn't paying them no attention. And, child, all I got to say is listen to your body. Listen to your body. And I just thank God that I just, I followed my mind, and I went on to the emergency room. I didn't pass go. I didn't do none of that. I went to go get myself sanctified, because I was scared. I was scared in my head. Like, I knew God had me, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was still, the flesh is weak. I'm just being real. Your girl was, I was like, Lord, is this how I'm finna go out? And then I said, well, at least my nails look good. Anyway, you didn't like that? He didn't like that. Anyhow, you got to lighten the mood a little bit, However, I'm still here, and I got a whole lot of living left to do. He ain't through with me yet. I got some stuff I got to do now. But anyways, I just want to tell y'all about that because, y'all, that right there was no joke. No joke, okay? But anyway, Ziggy finna clean the kitchen, and I'm finna hit the rain locker and get somewhere and sit down. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get somewhere and sit down. Y'all hear your girl? Camera act like she the only one in this house. Anyway. However, y'all, I'll probably get back with y'all tomorrow. Go get me some more rest because I've been trying to get as much as possible. Cindy and them keep saying, you resting, right? You resting? Yes, I'm resting. But before I go get my rest, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna snatch camera, snatch her voice box out, and I'm gonna hand it to her, and then I'm gonna go hit the rain locker. I'll get back with y'all directly here. Okay. Oh, I can't even sing for y'all. Let me have the energy to sing. Hit it for me, baby. You gotta say okay. He don't want to do it for me.
Okay.
You gonna sing? Golly. He gonna sing for me. Anyways.
I'm not that.
You did it for me in like a couple of vlogs back. He did it for me.
Then. This is now.
Anyway. However. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow here. Bye bye now. So y'all, it is the next day, as you can see, because it's daylight anyways. However, we up in here doing brunch. Me and Silk, 6 a.m. to the people, baby.
Hey,
He busy. He busy. He busy. He busy. He putting these waffles over here in this what you call it? Cause we doing a little brunch. Everybody doing a little charcuterie board. Child, I said charcuterie board is just a fancy name for a big stupid cheese board. Okay. Anyways, however, yes. I'm doing. I'm gonna have like a brunch charcuterie board. Me and Siki, we up in here getting it done. So we're gonna bring y'all along for that. I'm a little out of breath today, y'all, but I'm gonna be all right. And then and that's it. That's what I'm finna do. Ain't no and then So we're gonna get back into it, and then we're gonna show y'all what we got. Okay. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us. Y'all make sure you subscribe with your bells turned on, because there's always more to come. And don't forget to check out my girls when you're done here. Head on over there, show them some love, and subscribe. All right, now, y'all be blessed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.